Start recording. We are recording. We are recording. There we go. We've got the dash cam on, webcam. Welcome back to Helly World. Let's go flying. Ugh. Where are we? Well, we ended the game last time. Near the railway. The Harry Potter railway. So when I start the game again, it'll put me at an airfield nearby, I suppose, to that. So let's have a look on our map, find out where we've started this time. I have no idea whether it's in the region somewhere. Right, okay. Ding, ding. So there's the Harry Potter place. Oh yeah, we're down here. We're way down here. And so what I'm going to do is we'll fly over these mountains. We'll go back to the Harry Potter place where we started earlier. And then we'll do some free flying from there. We'll just sort of mosey up and around in generally a northerly direction, and we'll make it up as we go. I mentioned this yesterday, if you remember. It's good when you're not going anywhere in particular, you're just following your nose. So initially we want a heading of north, just a bit to the right of north. Okay, so let's get the brakes off. Fuel feels good. All fuel looking healthy there. The gauge is all looking the green. Just make sure there's no wires tangling my controller. Quick look outside. This is that horrible little strip thing, isn't it? Cool. Love this helicopter, I really do. Right. North is that way. So let's rise ourselves up into the hover. There we are. Holding and hovering. Everything's looking good. Turning on to north. And this is a bit of hill climbing we've got today. We'll be keeping an eye on the clouds. Right, there's north. Let's go. Should we leave the wheels down? We will, yes. Since we're hill climbing. Don't need to lift them up. Confirm 2 degrees. Okay, so we are climbing. It'll probably start raining. Yes, it is starting to rain. Power climbing mode is engaged. Power climb. Let's come around this way. Flying in the Highlands. I've done this one before actually. Over these hills, and it was rather breathtaking. I seem to remember. As I said, our only concern really is visibility, because the clouds quite often hug the tops of these mountains, and we don't want to go far. That means flying in cloud. Because there's too many hills around, cumulus granitus it's called, and we don't want to crash into that. Particularly nasty cloud type. Right, everything's looking good. Green, 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 green. Feels good. Nothing on the caution panel. Wheels are still down. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wowee. Bring the power back down there. Lower it a little bit. All in the middle and trim. So we go back to the Harry Potter bridge and Feel that wind. Tracking lost. Why does it do that? What happened yesterday? Headset tracking. Okay, so I need to come more to the right. And there's that big lock as well that flew right up. Well, I flew down it, I think. I can't remember. So I'm normally heading there now. What else is happening in the world? I don't know. I haven't seen the news this morning. I shall have to look. I don't get up and then get in the helicopter straight away, you know. I have tea and things first. I know all you think I do is fly helicopters, but it's not. I do other things as well. I have a life. Right, there's the sea. There's the lock, so we should be somewhere near where we need to be. Our railway should be not too far away. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. It's got a way to go, yeah. Okay. If we find that lock first. How does it do that tracking lost? Oh, he's doing well. Some amazing places. If you've ever done the North Coast 500, you'll know. Although that just gives you a good idea, but really you need to follow your nose when you're in Scotland. Just get a map out and just go places and explore. This is why 4x4s are the best way to go. And they're going to this private land, of course. Got to be careful. But I like exploring off the beaten track. I really do. I think it's marvellous. So yes, I do take the helicopter up every day. Every day. Why not? It's free. Here we are. Do you notice as soon as you go outside, helicopter goes off course. Ooh. So there's a little valley there I didn't even know existed. Yeah. Barometric's given me 2,000 feet. Well, from where I took off, which was pretty much at sea level. You should see that lock, so it should be over the other side of that hill. The correct lock, I'll intercept that on this course. I'm also getting a good little sniff around, because I really don't know my way around this part very well. I've only flown over this bit a couple of times. And look at this is incredible. Imagine living here. Run out of milk, go to the shop. a bit more climbing there. Unless I see something really interesting that I want to explore. Heli adventures. I think this is the lock, yeah. And at the end of this lock is our Harry Potter bridge. And it's raining. Oh God. I wouldn't expect anything less normally in Scotland. If I was filthy rich, I'd build a house right on top of one of these mountains with a big helipad. I'd simply heli in and out, be like an LZ. This place, for example, look at this. So right here would make a good spot. Tremendous view. Bring a mini digger up here with under the helicopter, drop it off, and it can start doing the groundwork. Then we fly everything up from the builders merchants in a net, underslung, and just build everything up here. That'd be fabulous. Nice flat bit there. But when they built these castles in the old days, they used to just build them on stone. So they were digging around, and they were digging the stone out from where they were building the castle. So all the materials were on site. It took them about 20 years to build the castle, didn't it? That's the thing. Get a bit quicker. Right, I'm going to descend now because there's the Harry Potter bridge up ahead. So lowering the lever, or raising the nose, and descending into the valley over the water. Gear, let's bring the wheels up now, just in case we have to land in the water. I'm not intending to land on the water, but you never know. It's moving a bit fast, so we'll raise the nose. That's it. Dropping down and back into the green. Like to be in the green. If I'm right, the viaduct, Harry Potter viaduct, should be just ahead here. So we can get our bearings from where we were yesterday. We'll see where we're going to go today. Harry Potter Memorial should be on the nose, just on the bank there. Can't see it yet, it's just starting to appear. So we'll start raising the lever now. So rest our descent rate. And there we are. There's our Harry Potter Memorial to the late Harry Potter. And we're going to fly over the bridge and up that valley. And then where we're going to go, I don't know. I'm going to do a bit of free flying. We'll finish up where we finish up. Over the bridge. I'd love to have a place in Scotland, but not anywhere where there's a road, so people just can't get to it by vehicle. I'd want it to be really inaccessible when you get there by helicopter. You could build a hangar as well, because the wind up here is horrendous. Destroy the house if you're not careful. That's why they used to build in valleys to get some shelter from the weather. If you put something on the top, you're going to be open to the elements. 360 degrees. It's got to be built out of pure concrete, otherwise it's going to blow away. Even castles around here, that Urquhart Castle on Loch Ness, that was destroyed by the wind. I know it looks like it's been in the war, but it hasn't. It was actually destroyed by the wind during a storm, and they just walked away from the castle. They thought, I'm not fixing it. No, that's it. I'll wash my hands of the whole thing. Look at this. Look at this. So which way should we go? Let's go this way. We've either got to go through that gap, or this could be a dead end. Could be a dead end. I might have chosen the wrong way to go, but oh yes, I think it's a dead end. Never mind. If it's a dead end, right, we're going to have to claim it. What's that? It's another dead end. Alright. Not a problem, we'll just have to climb out. I'm going to climb out of here. But if you ever did go to the expense and the trouble of building something on the top of a mountain, you'd want to have somewhere with a spectacular view, and that's why I thought just back there where I suggested was a good spot. Have to do a bit more of a recce though. Wow, look at that. It's proper breathtaking. I'm seeing this in 3D. Superb. So we should, if we're travelling north, we should have Loch Ness to our right and the coast off to our left. Absolutely amazing. Breathtaking and stunning. Stunning and breathtaking. Imagine having somewhere here. Let's just land and take in the view here. Look at this. Look at this. This is incredible. Imagine having a mountaintop retreat here. Look at this. You don't need to land, let's just rotate on the spot really. This is incredible. I mean this captures Scotland, it really does, in its true beauty and awe. What a fantastic spot. And like I said, you probably could get up here with a 4x4, but it wouldn't be easy. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Right, let's go north. Looking at the campus, north's over there, dude. Right. Okay, Captain. So the Isle of Skye should be out there somewhere off to our left. You could pick any of these hills, they're all spectacular. If you're going to go to that expense, we have to airlift everything to the site, including the people and where they're going to live while they're up there. And how do you get water? You need water, man. It probably rains enough to supply the place with water. Maybe water wouldn't be so much of a problem. There's rock pools and everywhere. I suppose if you dug a cistern or something, it'd just fill with water, wouldn't it? It does rain a lot up here. Right, let's go check out these hilltops here. Oh, it's around somewhere. I don't know. I've no idea. Just use your eyes. No, it's here somewhere. I've got the little one as well. That's all right for little jobs. My son's embarking upon DIY. His problem is he never puts the tools away. And then he can't find them. So he comes and asks me where they are. I don't know. Where did you put them? Wow, look at that. I'm in heaven. I am absolutely gobsmacked. You're just not seeing what I'm seeing in VR, in 3D. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. And with having the flight simulator on a boat, I'm getting rocking sensations as well, which very similar to turbulence and bumpiness, you know, which adds to the realism. I don't need a fancy cockpit built or anything like that, and loads of buttons, you know, I can live without that. Going a bit fast, need to slow down, gotta watch the airspeed. Now then, either raise the nose, bring the speed down because we're going too fast. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're back. Everything's in the green. Yes, feels good. Feels looking healthy. Let's look at this mountain here. This is pure Highlands of Scotland. This is what it's all about. Because people never come to the tops. You know, you get hill walkers and things. I'm going to the top of this mountain today, and we'll spend all day walking up there. You can do it in a helicopter. You can do loads of them in a helicopter in one day. People just, it is breathtaking when you're up here, and it's worth making the effort. It really is, but you know, on foot, you're tremendously limited. So, doing it in a helicopter is by far the best way. I mean, helicopters are incredible flying machines, and they're built for this. This is what they're for. Doing hilltops. Look at this one, look at this one. Oh wow, this is a good one, this is a good one. Oh wow, imagine having a fabulous house here on top of this one. Look at that view. Okay, north is an our 2 o'clock position. This is spectacular. Imagine the television license man coming up here. So it'll take all day trying to walk up here to see if you got a television license, and you don't answer the door when he gets here. You set the dogs on him. Go away. Wow. Just wow. You could have your super yacht down there, couldn't you? And you could live up here. You say, oh, get me the chopper, I'm going down to the boat. We're going off somewhere. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Right. Heading, give me north. Yeah, north. Let's go north. Careful, don't overspeed. What's that down there? I think I've been up this valley many times at low level in a jet. But you know, you just don't have time to see anything scenery wise. Just too busy like not wanting to bang into the mountains. Lost tracking again for a moment. It really is superb. I hear the wife shouting at the boy. He's come to do some of his professional DIY. If you think my DIY is bad, his is much worse. I can hear him soaring through the veneer as we speak. Climb power engaged. Trim. All in the middle. Come on, get your boat in the middle. Of course, the other thing you've got to take into account in these mountainous areas is downdrafts, wind going up mountains, coming down mountains. It's called anabatic and katabatic wind. The katabatic coming down, of course, it gives huge downdrafts, and you wonder why you're not climbing. So you've got to be aware of these things. And if you find that you're not climbing at all, don't persevere. Just go a different way, turn around, and go back down with it. Snow on the tops here. Now we have cloud. That is a big problem. Okay, so we need to not go into cloud. So we need to drop down dramatically and stay under the cloud. If we lose visibility, we are in the shit. Okay, look, here we go. Coming around to the left. Look at this is absolutely incredible. Wow, this has made my day. Why don't I come here more often? I could spend my whole life exploring this place. This is outstanding. Right, so we want to stay high up, but I want to stay under the clouds. Clouds are forming on the top of the mountains. Look. I don't want to make a mistake of disappearing into that. That would be a big mistake. Okay, I'm going to lower the wheels just in case we need to do an emergency landing. Because we can't see where we're going. The safest thing to do, if we can, is put the thing down on some level ground and wait for it to clear. Alternative is climbing until we come out on top of the cloud, in which case we might crash into a mountain. So the nub of the lesson is don't go into cloud. Too fast again. Slow down. It's just wow. Right, it's time to 4,400 feet. So we are really sort of in Ben Nevis country here. Yeah, let's go this one. Oh, I can feel the boat rocking a bit now. It's quite windy outside. What's your SP? What's your SP? I mean, nobody gets to do this. Nobody, even helicopter pilots in the military don't get to do this. They have routes where they have to go. They're sent places, and you just can't free fly and just follow your nose. Can't do it. Well, you can a little bit, but not much. It's not your own personal helicopter. What do you think you are? The helicopter belongs to His Majesty the King, and you're on his employ. Your orders are told. Okay, chill out, man. I have to go to the shop and get some more beer for later. Not out again. Getting too fast again, G. Slow down. Not in a jet now, you know. Wow. Okay, I'm heading east now. I'll probably go back to Inverness unless I find a little strip somewhere. It's incredible. I mean, look at this valley, there's no road. There's a couple of houses there, but how do you get to them? There is no road. With the Starlink, you see you've got internet wherever you are. As long as you can see the sky. A valley with some really steep sides, maybe that would obstruct the satellites, but if you've got a decent view of the sky, you should be able to get Starlink working anywhere in Europe. Especially up here in the Highlands of Scotland. Everything's in the green, fuel's looking healthy, and there's nothing on the caution panel. Trim, trim, trim. Like I said, if you found somewhere really nice, you could just land. And put the kettle on, get the barbecue out. It's quite windy today. I can feel the wind blowing through my galley. Quick look at the map. A lot of these millionaires, you know, they buy these super yachts and they don't use them. They might be on them 2 or 3 times. You know, all those millions went to waste. We could have built a fabulous house on top of a hill in Scotland. The helipad and hangar. That'd be worth spending money on, wouldn't it? Because you could hang out there. That'd be cool. You even get some drilling machines and dig tunnels into the mountain underneath it. And have a labyrinth. Fucking lost again. How bizarre. So I'm generally just heading back towards Inverness. I've got an easterly direction. I know where I am now, I recognise that valley. And then take a right turn at the end of that for Inverness, so it's much slower than a fast jet, so I'll go more direct route as I can remember. I can pull the wheels up now. I don't think we need the wheels down anymore. They'll slow us down, we can get a bit more speed with the wheels up. You see so much more of Scotland in a helicopter than you would ever see in normal life. Even if you had a camper van and you came touring Scotland, you just would not see. You'd see a lot, don't get me wrong, but you just won't see this, what we're seeing, or go where we're going. We're doing 120 knots, for goodness sake, and we can stop at any moment and think, oh, let's go and have a look at that. And you've got people waving their fists and going, get off my land! They can't do that. They can't stop me. They'll just fly past and go wave, smile. The other thing you can do with the helicopter, you can find places that have been abandoned and forgotten, way off the beaten track, and no one ever goes there, you know. I dare say people search these places out on Google Earth and go there. That's another good way, I suppose, of doing things. But VR Flight Simulator is excellent because you've been there, you've done it. you know. Alright, it was in VR, but yeah, so what? I've been there, I've done it. I really have. I flew around the world twice. Someone said to me, but you haven't really flown around the world. I said, oh, it was in VR. But I've still done it. Have you done it? Skimmers, right, it'll be time for breakfast soon. I'll have breakfast burger, I think, coming up, and Inverness. I think I'll go to Inverness Hospital. There's a nice helipad there and I can go in the canteen with the nurses and I'll have a breakfast burger. Go back to the Inverness airport, I suppose. Yeah, the hospital's nearer. If you see a cafe or a pub, I suppose you could park on the green grass, but you see in the real world you'd have to ask permission to do that. It's called PPR, prior permission required. Can't just land on people's land without asking them, or they'll huff and they'll puff and they'll gah and they'll want money out of it somehow. Even airports want money if you land there, or landing fee. So unless I'm particularly mistaken, I think this is Loch Ness. Aye, I think it is. So we hang a left here, go up to Inverness, and goes to the hospital. Look, that's Urquhart Castle back there, and we've got the Loch Ness monster just here. Look. Want to see Nessie. See, some fool had to draw the monster in, didn't they? So they fly up Loch Ness to go, oh look, it's Nessie! If you come in a real helicopter up Loch Ness, I guarantee you won't see that. I bet you don't. Someone should make one and put it in the water and just float it on an anchor. That'd be fun. Put a light on it, otherwise it's a hazard, isn't it, to boats, I suppose. What did it want? I crashed into the Loch Ness monster. There's a fool on this dummy monster in the loch. Gah! Huffing and puffing. Huffers and puffers, you get them everywhere, don't you? Right, 120 knots. Green, everything's in the green. All the gauges are in the green, fuel's looking good. Nothing on the caution panel. And we're 5 minutes from touchdown. Yes, I think Scotland is the best scenery I've ever downloaded. I've got Middle England and Southern England as well, but most of it's flat, and it's just not as breathtaking as Scotland, and you've just seen why. That was an amazing flight. I really, really enjoyed that. So if we don't crash the helicopter at the hospital, we're still in the right place to crash, aren't we? Shouldn't joke. See, when the King goes to Balmoral, Balmoral isn't that far from Aberdeen Airport. He'll probably get a helicopter or Range Rover to Aberdeen Airport, and then the Royal Jet down to Northolt, which won't take long from Aberdeen, not at all. You think with all his billions though, he'd build something smart in Scotland, wouldn't you? Instead of living in that chilly old castle. Not knocking Balmoral, I mean, Queen Victoria liked it, didn't she? If I was king and had all those billions, I'd be wanting a big fancy pad on top of a mountain. And I'd have the Royal Marines guarding it. Yes. Yes, I would. So we've got Inverness below us, and the hospital is ahead of us, and just more ahead of that is the... No, I'm going to the hospital. It's nearer. It'll shave a few minutes off the flight. I haven't been into the hospital for a while. So let's have some wheels. Call radio the hospital, let them know we're coming. 2 greens. Everything's in the green, Feels looking good, nothing on the caution panel. Latches and harnesses all secure. I'll have to go and monitor my son.
Are you going to be long?
I'm finishing now, I'm landing now, darling. See, I always get pestered, this is the problem being in the... Always pester me when I'm coming into land.
We're cleaning, we're doing DIY, we're getting on with jobs.
Good.
You've been doing that one recording for about 2 hours, mate. No one's going to watch.
Ben's been worrying about.
I don't care.
One wants to fucking drill through the ceiling of the boat to get an LED.
Really?
Yeah.
And does she complain if all the water comes through the LED?
I wasn't even thinking of that perspective. It's just difficult to drill through a beam in the ceiling.
Yeah, right. Okay, windsock is telling me the wind is coming in off the sea, so I've got the tail into the wind at the moment. So we really need to be landing into the wind, which is this way. What was I saying about crashing at the hospital? Tracking gone off just at the critical moment I'm touching down. It's doing really well then to the tracking now. Excuses, G, excuses. Right, there we are. Brakes on, we have arrived. Right, let's go and get a cup of tea. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.